Hey, everybody. Welcome back, everyone, to Tarot Talk Live. It has been a minute. It's always too long, you guys, but I am ramped up for a nice week this week, and I hope to get things kicked off on this channel. I'm happy to see all of you all of the new folks and the new subscribers. And I just want to give a shout out to everybody who has subscribed to the channel so far. Thank you so much for being so loyal, you guys. I really appreciate your love, your support, and everything. And this channel is getting ready to get kicked off. The energy has been a little bit just kind of just going from um, jumping off with a very serious intention to, okay, this is kind of more the direction that I think we're going to start going in as a channel. I think that happens with every new channel once people kind of start. But as they get more comfortable and understanding what their um, subscribers are looking for and what they want to see, and also keeping with the morals of the channel, so to speak, the kind of the purpose that you created the channel for and all of that. As long as you don't lose those intentions, I think it's okay to morph and change and kind of do what the people want. You know what I mean? As long as you keep your, like I said, keep your ethics and your purpose about whatever it is that you are here to accomplish. You know what your gifts are and what you are here to share with the people and the masses, and that should be what every channel's ultimate objective is, to get their purpose out there, and also while at the same time catering it to their selected audience. And the audience chooses you. You don't, you can have control over the audience by what you're putting out there, but ultimately it's up to that person that clicks on your thumbnail, that selects you. When they subscribe to you, it's for a reason. And there could be various different ones. But as long as you're staying true to what you're there for, you will never ever lose that audience. Okay. And that is my goal, my intention, my purpose. And I just want to be as real as ever, show you all who I am, while at the same time maintaining the integrity of my personal space, my privacy, my safety, but also still letting you into the world that I've opened up here in this space, which is a safe space, okay, for us to be together and to share our stories together. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the reading, you guys. That's just a quickie, but y'all know by the title what we here for, y'all. Have y'all seen her yet, by the way? Because I have not seen Homegirl, and I don't know what's going on, what's happening, why it's happening, or what. I would like to start off with some oracle messages first. And right now, we want to know what's going on with Kate. What is up with this photo, y'all? What is going on? I mean, I have been tipping in on the news reports today. And I know I did see the photo when it came out, and I was like, that's a weird looking photo. Like, it kind of just struck me like her face was like popping out, kind of like it does on, like those Inquirer magazines in the grocery store back in the day when you were a kid. Yes, those. And you would see like Ronald Reagan's face would be like on this fake body doing something weird, like surfing or whatever. And you're like, that that's not Ronald Reagan. But it was clearly a Photoshop deal. So this literally did look like it was Photoshopped to me at first glance. But I don't know if that was my intuition kicking in, because I've been wondering where Kate is and what's going on and what's up with her disappearance and where she is. Why are they being so secretive about it? And when is she going to resurface? And now I'm even more curious because she hasn't resurfaced yet. It's too long. This is worse than the Jamie Foxx debacle, and I still don't know where that man is. Can y'all tell me where Jamie is? We're gonna do a recap on that. Don't have me out here getting didn't give a hoot, but we do want to know: are these photos fake? Are they? At first glance, to me, they appeared to be fakes. But we're just going to pull a few oracle messages and then we're going to get into the questions. I already have some questions that I have generated prior to this reading that I meditated on because I want to know, and I feel like inquiring minds want to know as well. And then we are just going to freestyle with this. We're going to do some oracle messages at the end and then see where that takes us. Okay, we'll clarify. So let's go ahead and pull some oracle messages, please, for Kate. Tell us where Kate Middleton is, please. And let's see, let's just get some general oracle messages. What do we need to know about Kate? These photos, her disappearance overall, William, his demeanor, what the heck is happening here? I just want to know. So we have Ascension. Gosh, why do we have to get that card first? You know what I mean? It just, eh, you're wondering about where someone is when they're disappeared or you don't know where they are. The last thing you're thinking about is ascension, like, higher ground. You're hoping that this is someone who is, spiritually protected, or someone who is just kind of meditating. They're off healing, they're being quiet, away from the press and all of that, the questions or whatever. Okay, could be. We have romance here. Okay, so definitely lots of questions about all kinds of situations. Third parties here, William with this new mistress going on, Kate with her disappearing acts that she has done in the past, only to find out that, there's been swirls of other romances that have been happening behind the palace walls. Okay. We have, mm, it will happen within a week, and then time in the reverse here. So something that is something I feel that happened is going to be retracted, and this is exactly what we saw happening with that photo. It was retracted, you guys. If you all don't know, that is the big news, the breaking news from the palace is that the UK press released a retraction, okay, or a, what do you call it? You call it a notice of oh, what is it? It's like a notice of retraction, okay? Um it's like a kill notice is what it's called. A kill notice. And what a kill notice is whenever you are in the journalistic world, okay, and you put out a photo or something stating that, this is fact, and you find out from a reliable source that it is, proven to be otherwise, and or it could affect the integrity of your organization and its journalistic standing, okay, and integrity. Yeah, you're going to be retracting that if you find out that this is not a real deal. So something about this photo has been deemed to have been faked or generated. I don't know what they're trying to say was faked or generated in. Are they going to try to say they photoshopped her cheeks? Okay, her makeup? I don't know. What are they saying here? But this is all going to happen within a week's time. But it's like it's happening, but then it's not happening, or it didn't happen. Do you see what I'm saying? Like in the insurance world, if you don't have a photo of it, it's like it never took place. And within a week, there's an energy of something is going to be retracted. And we have home in the reverse here. New home, new apartment, living arrangement, new furniture, home improvement, and all in the reverse here. So there's an energy of it's being said that she is living elsewhere, or that her living arrangements have changed. She's not at the palace and blah, blah, blah. There's something wrong with this statement. Going on with this. And we're going to put this here. We're going to put this over to the side for now. We will revisit this in just a moment. Let's move on to our questions. And we're going to get back to this energy because I want to clarify that because it's there for me right now. We're going to find out. So are these photos are fake? Is it real and recent? Or is it fake? We want to know. Inquiring minds need to know. Oh, all those cards just vomited. When that happens, it's like something needs to be said. And these cards all hit the ground here. So we're going to put these cards out here. Okay, let me make sure there's nothing else, because that was explosive. Okay, so we've got the World here. We have the Empress here. Okay, we have the Hanged Man, and we have the Six of Pentacles. Already, this is painting a very wrong picture. Okay, like I said, they put those kids in that picture here to try to throw the situation off, I feel. And what is up with this Mother's Day? Is it Mother's Day really in the UK? Am I missing something? Do they have it sooner than we have it here in the US? I don't know, because they said it was a Mother's Day photo. But was it last Mother's Day? Was that the honesty or the truth and the lie that they had to expose, so that if they were ever exposed, they could say, well, we said it was a Mother's Day photo. You're like, what is the deal? What is the whole thing with keeping us hanging? Why are they keeping us suspended in air about where Kate is? What is the whole thing about the physicality of her physical being? We see and feel and touch and reach out to Kate. What is going on with this picture? Why are we sitting on the end of this breadcrumbing situation here, where we're taking whatever is being given, just as in this fake photo here? And so let's see what these two cards are going to reveal here. So first we have the Two of Swords. Okay, this is something hidden, something you cannot see, that's happening likely behind the scenes. Okay, you can't see happening. There's some movements, some decisions that are being made, okay, that we don't know, we aren't aware of. Someone perhaps being cut out of picture here. What is this? But she's supposed to return to duty. Okay, she's supposed to be returning to duty on Easter or after Easter. Okay, so we'll see. Duties. What does that mean, even? Duties. The palace duties. See here that's circling around this throne, this quiet, secretive energy. Why is it that only certain people are aware of what has taken place? Okay, what's the deal? What's up with this Ascension card here? Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the next question here. We'll come back. We'll clarify all of this. Keep it in your dome, y'all. We're going to come back to it. So let's move on. Why release the photo now? Why was this photo released? Okay, why was it released? Now that we know that this is definitely something that is secretive that is taking place, something that is definitely not an energy of someone who is being honest and open. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're being breadcrumbed. It is uncertain. The status don't feel was a real deal, but we'll clarify. But now let's go into why. Why was this photo released now? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. The Ace of Swords and the Death card here. What is that? What is that? This is an energy of trying to deal with the problem at hand, trying to deal with it head on. This photo was released because this was a way of getting through to the people. Do you see what I'm saying? If the people could just see, if there was a bit of clarity, do you see what I'm saying? If they could just see that this is the truth here. If we could just try to cut through some of this BS that she's not okay and show a picture of her okay with the kids, then with the death card here, okay, this is going to change everything. People are just going to let it go. It's just going to go away, right? Under the deck, we have the Strength card. We have the Strength card. There is something that's being held back. They're giving some truth, but they're holding back a whole lot more. We're going to get to the bottom of that in just a minute. Where is Kate? Where is Kate? We're going to come back and clarify all of these. Where is Kate? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Where is Kate? Oh, God. Okay, so a couple things with this before we turn over the second card. The first card that popped out here was the Four of Swords, and I knew it was going to come. I felt this energy at the beginning of the reading, and this is a very peaceful, calm, tranquil energy, but I don't like the way this looks. Do you? Do y'all? This person is like praying, but maybe she's laid up in a sanitarium somewhere, still recovering, but maybe not. Or maybe there's an energy of she's unable to get up. Okay. There's always been talk of her being rendered in a coma or in a comatose state. So let's see here. The other card we have is the Ace of Wands. So this talks about things igniting, okay, or a firestorm or an eruption that is going to come behind all of this. Okay, so where is Kate? That Ace of Wands is also an energy of someone having um, or there being a lot of excitement, okay? Someone who has a lot of passion or a lot of energy, even because wands talk about, energy, it's like movement, doing things, action. So I do feel like there may be a spark after she is healed or recovered. There is a potential of she's healing in hopes that there is going to be some sort of spark. Now, could this mean spark of life? Under the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So this is an energy of someone who is being comforted or taken care of. There's a lot of maternal energy around this person. I do feel like wherever Kate is, I feel like her mother has to be in close proximity. Okay. Um, her mother is in close proximity. There is someone, a maternal energy around her that is caring for her. Okay, so I do not feel. And we have the Four of Wands. This is an energy of family. Yeah, definitely an energy of family, but this also talks about being reunited. So um, we're gonna see. We're gonna clarify. This is getting very, very interesting, y'all. I'm telling you. If you could see on the camera right now, it's standing out. It's standing out. So I'm going to go ahead and start clarifying some of this before we get too deep. And then we'll go with the other set of questions to get the second half of questions after this. So let's start with ascension and romance. I'm going to use the nitty gritty deck here, so y'all beware, because this deck brings out the energy. Okay, so let's just first make sure this deck is upright. Should have done this before we started, guys. Folks, I'm sorry. I apologize. It's been a busy day from start to finish. But I miss y'all. I really do. I should have gone live to do this reading. But I want to be able to focus on you guys in the comments too a little bit when I go live for you. Okay, so we are in a good place because every card in this deck is in the upright. So let's go ahead and give it a cleanse and let's get started. So we're going to look at ascension here. What is it that she is doing? Is she meditating on an energy of healing? Is there an energy of ascension, like she's in a higher place, spiritual place? Is she at a sanitarium being comforted by, like nuns, or is it like a family member, grandma? I mean, like mom? What is going on? Tell me about ascension, please. Tell me about ascension, please. It says moving to the next level here as well, y'all. So I'm concerned about that. I really am. And then we just got the Four of Swords in the reverse. So I'm even more concerned about that because this is an energy of, it's like, well, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It doesn't give me chills in a bad way, but there's an energy of someone who's trying to be brought back, like recovering from something. Because with the Four of Swords in the reverse, in the upright, okay, this is somebody who's recuperating from an illness. When it's in the, or they're rejuvenating or whatever. When it's in the reverse, this is someone who is trying, you're trying to reignite, but it's unwelcome. Okay, the advances are unwelcome. Whatever it is the people are trying to do, it's like not being welcomed. Okay, so maybe she's trying to be recovered or brought back from this coma, but the spirit guides are like, no, she wants to stay in this, energy of being at peace. Okay, and ascending. So I don't know. I'm just saying right now that that's the energy I'm getting. I have the Five of Pentacles here. So again, this is another energy of someone who is on the outside looking in. Okay. Um, could be on another dimension, could be an energy of someone who is just kind of afraid, that maybe, things are not going the way that people wanted them to go. Um, tell me about romance. Tell me about this. Oh, we have the Star and we have the Knight of Pentacles here. Oh, no, no, no. This is the Page of Pentacles here. Sorry. We have the Star Star, Aquarius energy, and the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So this is an energy of that star, again, does talk about healing. This is the ultimate card of healing. Okay, rejuvenation, recovering. So I do feel very, very strongly that this is what is taking place. With the Page of Pentacles, there is an energy of someone offering, uh, help. And this is like the best of the best. She is definitely at a top notch facility here. King of Pentacles here. Yeah. The best of the best that money could pay for. Okay. So I do feel as though she is, I don't know what state she's in, so we'll find out. But there's an energy of her being at a top notch facility here. Okay. And so we talk about these fake photos here. Time in the reverse. Tell me, what is time in the reverse? And we have the Nine of Wands here. That Nine of Wands is an energy of something that stands the test of time. This is something that is resilient. It's proven to be, you know, this is going to last the test of time, basically. Something that's proven, you can't dispute it. It's indisputable. Okay. Under the deck, we have the Chariot. So there's an energy of moving away from something, or um moving moving forward with purpose, or there's an energy of literally traveling or going from one place to another. So you started off where you were standing on this, like this is the doctrine, this is what it is. This is a real photo. She took this last week. She woke up like this. Her kids were there. Her baby lays were on her lap. Literally, this is ridiculous. Like this photo was fake. So there's something more to them prolonging what her actual condition is. Tell me about home in the reverse. Why is home in the reverse here? Seven of Swords. Because they're not being honest about where the hell she is. Okay? They're not being honest about where she is. So I don't know. She may still be in a hospital somewhere. Under the deck, Three of Wands. There's an energy of her getting ready to leave. Okay. Or her leaving, or they lied about her leaving in the first place. I don't know, y'all. Did something take place behind those palace walls that they can't talk about? And are they trying to prolong to get more time? I don't know what is going on. To come up with more of a story here. So the next question was, why release that photo now? Empress, the Hangman, the Six of Pentacles here. Or is the photo a fake? And we got the Empress, the Hangman, the Six of Pentacles, the World, and what else did we get? I think that's what we got. Yeah, the Empress, the Hangman, the Six of Pentacles, and the World. So are these photos fake? Tell me about this Empress. Queen of Swords. This talks about having intuition and knowing and not being able to be tricked. Like you can look at that photo and tell it's a fake. There's an energy of not being able to get things past the people. 10 of Cups under the deck. Someone in that family has to be saying something. If this is the case, someone in this family has to be saying something immediately when they see this photo. So tell me about the Hanged Man. Tell me about the Hanged Man. And we have the Knight of Swords. See, this was an action that someone took to try to change the direction of the way things were going. The focus was on one thing, and they were trying to change the narrative. Under the deck, the Two of Swords. Again, things happening in secret. We have the Two of Swords right below this Two of Swords that we just pulled. What does that tell you? It smells so good in here. I think I'm getting chili for dinner tonight, y'all. I can smell it being made. So tell me about the Six of Pentacles, please. I feel like somebody is eating chili. I'm smelling it. Or maybe it's just mental, psychosomatic here. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles, please. So I feel like we're being breadcrumbed information. And look, we got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Lord bejesus. It's happening. And this is someone who is taking advantage. This talks about extortion. This talks about power dynamics and abuse of that. Someone is taking advantage of their position to try to get an unfair advantage on what the people know. Ace of Pentacles. See, they're trying to seize an opportunity because they feel like this is what is going to carry them to the end of this lie. But with the World card here, I feel like every good thing has its ending here. So we're going to see. Tell me more about this world energy. Tell me about the world, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about the world. And we have the Hierophant. Okay. This talks about the higher powers, the divine. We talk about those that rule the kings and the queens. This is the ultimate. Okay. Again, I feel like it's getting ready to fall. The end of this monarchy is going to be the end of all of across all monarchies across the planet are going to end with the start of this one. But I feel like it's going to be lies, deception, and there's something that is a secret that is being kept that is going to bring the palace to its knees here. We have the Page of Cups. Okay, somebody is going to be begging. Didn't I just say bringing the palace to its knees? And then I turned over the deck and we have the Page of Cups. This is literally someone begging. Because guess what? The end of the monarchy, they have to look up to the divine. It is in the Bible, okay? It rules all kings, okay? There is one divine ruler, and that is Jehovah, that rules all kings and queens. And I feel like that is also the B, what the B and the C stand for in that High Priestess card here, okay? That sits so quietly, or the B and the J here. See that B and the J? Okay. So before kings and queens, there was Jehovah. That's what I feel like this says. Before the king that sat on the throne, there was Jehovah. Hello. You take it how it resonates, and then you tell me how you feel about it. We can argue about it later. But for now, I'm standing on it. Okay. So, next question. Why release the photo now? Why release the photo now? We got the Ace of Swords and the Death card. So it's like putting out a bit of truth to dispel all of the things that are going around, to put an end to all this talk. And we have the Eight of Wands. Look, all this talk. What did I tell you? Putting a hush to all that, trying to quiet the chatter, to at least change the scope of what is being said. Do you understand? I understand. Okay, so where is she? Okay, flat out, we asked, we went there, we did. Where the hell is she? Okay, where is Kate? So we've got the Strength card and we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. Um, and we have the Four of Swords here and the Ace of Wands. So let's see. What does this tell us? Tell us about this Four of Swords and the Ace of Wands. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a slow recovery. Wherever she is, it's a slow recovery. And they were hoping that things would go faster, but it did not. Okay. They were hoping that she would be able to just jump right back into the situation, but for whatever reason, she hasn't. We have the Strength card again. And I keep getting all these reports on Kate and William trying to silence reports and reporters and all kinds of things. We're gonna find out more. Strength card, just as we got that news clip came through, y'all. That was my girl Tisa Tells. And I mean, she reports the news. I'm telling you, she's been on this palace business. Okay. So I definitely go to her for backup to see like what, can this anything resonate with this? What questions can I focus on? And this is where what we're getting here. Something is being held back. The Strength card, somebody is trying to hold something back. And that's why it's like we're getting spoon fed information. But tell us more about the Strength card here. There is a Queen of Pentacles, there is a maternal energy around her. Tell me about the Strength card, please. Holy Spirit. Ooh. And we got the Five of Wands in the reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. So, like I said, the Five of Wands in the reverse talks about resolution, or, just trying to keep things quiet after it's been a tumultuous recovery, trying to protect someone that's been through a lot. Ten of Pentacles, this refers to family. Okay. Like I said, she's got people around her. Okay. So she is around people that are keeping her safe. Two of Wands under the deck. I can't play with you about these things. I wouldn't do that. Okay. And then we have the Page of Wands. So it's an energy of making sure everything stays what it is. Okay. Being very protective and watchful. The Pentacles is, it's no joke. I wouldn't mess around with this. There's a mama bear that is around Kate right now. But what is the secret here? Okay. And then we ask, where the hell is she? Or does William know what happened to Kate? And there's this big secret. There's something secret. What is she doing? What is she doing at this facility? Why the secret here? Tell me about the Two of Swords here and the High Priestess. Okay, well, those cards just kind of slid out. Didn't even let me shuffle. Both of them, Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So there is a third party that had to step in, okay, in the heat of things. Things are starting to get hot. And there is a publicist, or there's a third party, or there's something that's external that is moving and shaking things around. This is a puppet system, by the way. Ten of Wands under the deck. I told you things are getting to the heating point. They're getting ready to, something is going on. Something is happening. And we need to find out what it is, y'all. We need to find out. So let's go into the second half of our questions, okay? Does William know? Does William know? Plain and simple, does he know? Let's pull some oracle. Let's light the incense first. I'm just as curious as you guys are as to where this lady is, you guys. Okay. We're going to touch on this Wendy situation too, because I found out about Kelvin and his little antics. That little nasty man, his little broke self. He need to go find him some business. Have him several seats. Back to the energy at hand. In our next episode of Conspiracy Theories, we'll have Wendy part 2 after the documentary airs, which it has. So we'll do part 2. All right. So does William know, y'all? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Kate. Please, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Does William know? Okay. Time. It will happen in the near future. And under the deck, hold on. New career. Time. It will happen in the near future and new career. New business, new job, training, promotion to new position, new ideas, and upgrading. We're going to find out sometime in the future, but it's going to be after a series of things take place. There is not going to be the role of king and queen any longer in this monarchy after certain things have come to fruition. New ideas. What does that mean? What does that even mean? About this. Okay. We got the moon and the page of wands. So I feel like there's an energy of spirit is saying, wait, there's almost an energy of we will find out when we find out. I'm telling you right now, this is an energy of something that we're all going to be very surprised about when it happens. But there is going to be an extroversion. There's going to be a period of people that are going to be leaving the kingdom, so to speak. I feel like we don't know how this is going to go down because this is going to be the first time in history. So this is going to be a historical event for the books. First time in history of mankind. Okay. But I feel like it's going to be a demolishment of, and I feel like kingdoms have been brought down, but this is going to be one of the oldest monarchies that ever existed. Ending. Under the, look at this. Do you see that under the deck? The 3 of Swords. This, and you have the 9 of Wands. Listen, everything has its ending. Everything has its run. Everything has its season, even Law and Order. Okay? At some point. It's just like, how long did they think that they would go on? How long? But why the moon here? Why the Page of Wands and the moon? 8 of Cups. So there's the energy of there's going to be a walking away or leaving something behind. And I feel like this is going to be a thing of the past. We're not really able to comprehend what that looks like right now. So look, the High Priestess under the deck again. It's not for us. The divine wants us to have faith that things are happening behind the scenes that we are not even aware of here. Okay? But do know that God keeps his promises here. Okay? And this monarchy is going to be brought down. So that's deep. Really deep. So, was William responsible for Kate's disappearance? Bottom line, was he responsible for Kate's disappearance? We have the King of Cups and we have the 2 of Cups here. So this talks about someone who is emotionally detached or being distant, acting as though, they were never in love with this person. There's an energy of being very distant with that Eight of Swords, like I said, and you have the Judgment card. It's like somebody who's trying to avoid judgment here. They're, it's like they're trying to block the inevitable. Tell me about this King of Cups and the Two of Cups, please. Why the separation from the relationship? Ace of Swords and the Hangman. This is an energy of trying to keep someone hanging and away from the truth. There's an energy of someone who's being deceptive here. Eight of Swords under the deck again, Cancer. I'm telling you right now, I don't feel comfortable about any of this right here when William is concerned when it comes to what exactly happened to Kate. When she may have gone in for surgery, it may have been, whatever. She may have had complications, but I don't know what prompted the surgery. What prompted it? Okay. So, is she okay and alive? Period, point blank. Is Kate okay and alive? Is she okay and alive? We have the Fool and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Both of these cards talk about a new beginning, a new life, a new opportunity, a new start, starting over. What is that? The Knight of Cups under the deck. This is, again, an energy of someone who is going back and forth. And we have the Queen of Cups. This is an energy of someone who's healing with the Five of Swords in the background. So what's the conflict? Tell me about this Fool and the Ace of Pentacles, a new start. We have the Knight of Wands. It's like she's almost an energy of someone who's fighting for their life. This is somebody who's being very brave while they're going through this Six of Swords. Yeah. It's like this person, it was almost like a rush, or someone had to get to safety quickly, or this happened very quickly. Tell me about the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups, please. Is she going back and forth with healing? The Three of Cups. Under the deck, the Devil. That Three of Cups is an energy of people coming together, happiness, but with the Devil, this talks about fear. I feel like wherever Kate is, I feel like there is some sort of fear of, it's like she's happy where she is. She doesn't want to go back. There's a fear of going back, or a fear of this family, or a fear of this Three of Cups situation. So we're going to definitely do more with this, you guys. I feel like there's more that meets the eye behind the situation with Kate. We're going to get to the bottom of it. There's going to be more episodes, so please stay tuned to more on conspiracy theories. All right, more behind what's happening behind this palace walls, okay? Because I'm interested. I know you guys are. But yeah, we're going to do more diving deep into this, okay? But I will see you guys back on the next episode, and I will be going live soon. So put your notifications on, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. Take care. God bless. Good night.